Heartchel, MAGHANOY, Colegado. Welcome to my YouTube channel. To you about the topic, which is all about the English for psychology. But before that, I want you to subscribe my channel. Just click the subscribe button and don't forget to drop your comment below. So for today, we are going to tackle about the English for psychology. We are going to learn about what the psychology is all about. So psychology, it is a study of human mind and behavior. It also includes the study of conscious and unconsciousness phenomena. So it is also includes the feeling and thoughts. So it is a language plays role in most human activities, influences how we think about the world, and it has an impact on how we communicate with others. In another word, psychology focuses on human behavior that covering the topics such as how we interact with others and how we process the information toward others also. So this course combines the study of English language with the study of the human mind behavior. Okay, for now, let's go on to the origin of the history of the English for psychology. So, the history of psychology as a scholarly study of the mind and behavior dates back to the ancient Greeks. Psychology as a self-conscious field of experimental study began in 1879 in Leipzig, Germany. So, when Wilhelm Wundt founded the first laboratory dedicated exclusively to psychological research in Germany, he also noted that psychology as a scientific apart from philosophy and biology. So, Wilhelm Wundt, he was the first person to call himself ever a psychologist. So for today, psychology is defined as the new scientific study of behavior and mental processes. There are founding fathers of psychology. Actually, there are so many founding fathers of psychology, but I just got this four important person that they have contributed their endeavors in the field of psychology during the Greek times. So, they are Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, Alfred Adler, and William James. So, they are the most well-known and early founders who contributed their endeavors of better understanding to the psychological frailties. So, each of them dedicated their lives to studying and learning about the human mind behavior. Sigmund Freud, he considered himself as a scientist first attempting to attain the compass high knowledge. So Carl Jung also formed his own theory called analytical psychology. And another one is William James. His main contribution also is in the psychology world is focused on emotions. Last one is Alfred Adler. He was an Austrian medical doctor, psychotherapist, and founder of the School of Individual Psychology. Okay, since we are done through with the founding fathers of psychology, and we have been already tackled about the English for psychology and its origin. So now we are going to tackle about the terminologies or jargons of English for psychology. After image. After image in general language, that is after the image, after it has been capturing. So after image here in English for psychology it is a kind of optical illusion. It is just an illusion, which results into an individual seeing the image of an object even after it has been removed from his sight. Next is age regression. So this is common term to us, right? So because age regression it is a part of many different therapies, including hypnotherapy. It is using the technique an individual tries to access his memory, which would take him to an earlier phase of his or her life. So that is age regression. Next one is agnosia. When we say agnosia, it is a state in which an individual is unable to identify or recognize persons, objects, shapes, sounds, or smells. Okay, the next bestiality. So bestiality this is the practice of sex between animals and human beings is termed as bestiality. So when the next is bias disorder. When we say bias disorder, this disorder in which an individual is inclined towards the violence.
You take a paper